Alright guys, we're back once more with Undersea Adventure Time with Nick in Subnautica. I haven't really done much. I mean, at all. I decided to add a medical kit maker here because it seemed like a good plan, and that's like literally all I've done. So, we're going to continue on our adventures through the inky blackness of this ocean. So our life pod's off that direction. I think we're in what's considered the trench. Once again, I'm not 100% on all these names. Man, there's a lot of quartz out there too. Like, I just want to stop and grab all the quartz. These are creepy. These little needlepoint things. So yeah. Oh man, see, so much quartz. All right, I'm sorry. I'm abandoning you guys for just a second. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of quartz. Alright guys, I'm back on board and I quite literally filled my inventory with quartz, so I think that was pretty successful. Because I don't really have organization here yet, because most of this stuff is just going to be unloaded immediately back in the base, so I don't really care where it goes on here for now. Except for titanium, I'll keep that over here. Though I should probably have just made a frickin' quartz only bin. Would have been more efficient than that titanium one. Anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like part of the trench or something. It's just a big sandy area that slopes very steeply down. Oh, there's more quartz. No, I'm not going back out, guys. It's fine. I've got enough quartz for the... There's so much of it, though. I really like making stuff out of glass, so that's why I'm so excited when I see quartz. I mean, it takes 4 quartz to make a window. It's pretty steep. Oh, that's right. There was another area. There's these creepy blue things. I didn't... Oh, oops, that was the wrong button. There's this area with these weird blue things. Yeah, I know. And there's just so much quartz out here too, and uranium. I don't know what to call this area. Do I want to put a beacon here? I guess I should. What do I want to call this? I don't actually know what it's supposed to be called. So I just need to make up my own name for it. Let's grab a beacon. We are actually running low on beacons at this point. And I do need a couple more. What do I need for a beacon? Copper wire, so that's 2 copper and a titanium. That's all I need? Oh, I've got that, I think. It's 2 copper, so that's 1 I can make. I can make 1. Yeah, I can make 1 more beacon. Yeah, we don't want to do too much of our crafting on here, because every time we craft something uses up 5 power, and while 5 powers... That's creepy. I don't think I've ever heard this music before. While 5 power's not a lot, it doesn't replenish on the cyclops like it does on the base, so I want to avoid crafting a ton while I'm on here. The fabricator is mostly for like emergency stuff. Seriously, I've never heard this before. It's kind of creeping me out. Like some kind of mystical siren call, trying to lure me to my death or something. Right, you guys hear the creepy mystical siren music, right? And I'm not completely insane. Gabe's feather seed. Do I, Blood oil. Oh, we found a recipe that uses this, didn't we? I lied, guys. I'm getting more quartz. Deep sea mushroom. Deep sea shroom. That teaches me how to make hydrochloric acid. Interesting. Inventory full. Oh, because those things are big. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is pretty big. Okay. I guess this place warrants a beacon. What do I want to call it? Creepy blue stickland. Oops. Okay, we can't mess around all day here. Creepy blue place. Alright. Seems like a pretty official name. Let's get out of here. We still need to figure out how to make magnesite, too, at some point. I still haven't actually done research onto that. After we get done with our cartographying trip, that will be our next task. Okay, so first off, hydrochloric acid. I mean, it's obviously not a material, tool, a deployable. Benzene uses 3 blood oil. Hydrochloric acid uses powerful acidic compound. Employ due care. This uses 3 of those deep sea shrooms and salt. Don't really know what it's for still. And look, uranium. Let's see here. Should we go and grab some more of those mushrooms real quick? Sure, why not? Let's stock up on some of those mushrooms so we don't have to come back here anytime soon. Oh, here's the noise I was talking about, guys. See? So it'll charge for, like, it'll keep running like this. Just in a super annoying fashion. Like, I guess this is running, but man, that noise. And I have tried just hanging out and doing nothing and seeing if it'll charge, but you actually have to swim to keep it charging. So yeah, it's a horrible, unendurable noise, and we're not going to listen to it. We're just going to use up the batteries. Oh, I also came to a horrible realization while I was out here looking through my inventory box. Thank you.
All systems online.
That's good. Came to a horrible realization. So, well, first off, we don't have any copper. We have we have no copper left, so I can't make that. I made sure. Okay, let me get to what I was trying to say. I brought all these acid mushrooms so I could make batteries, which is a good plan. I figured I could find copper out here. Not as easy as I thought, but even if I could, to make a power cell requires a silicone rubber, which requires kelp forests. So I can't make spare power cells out here whether I wanted to or not. So we're going to kind of, I think, stock up on silicone rubber before we, once we go back to base and prepare for our next big journey. Not anything we're going to do right this second or anything. So there's a little bit of space left here. Okay. We're going through space pretty quick. That's okay. I've got another chest back there, and we can make more of these, actually. They're not that difficult to make. I've got the quartz, guys. Anyway, let's get out of here. Woof! This poor cyclops. Yeah, I know, we're close everywhere. Why are we listing so badly? Oh, look, reefbacks! Hey, reefbacks. Yeah, here. See, once again, we're in, the blood kelp. And I don't feel the need to beacon the blood kelp because it's literally everywhere. If we keep going this way, though, I think we eventually find the floating islands. And I think that leads down to the trench still. Yeah, the floating islands are off somewhere this way. So we're gonna go make sure we beacon those, and maybe we'll be brave enough to beacon the crazy blue electric place, which is also full of blood oil. I wonder if that's kind of like the same thing. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go out and grab some of that titanium, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I wish the Cyclops was faster. I feel it's normally faster than this. This feels like excessively slower than normal. But I guess it is a giant mobile roving base. Oh, look, here's another mushroom forest down here, it looks like. I didn't know there was another... I guess I did know there was another mushroom forest, didn't I? I guess this is the first one we found. Before we knew about the one in the radiation zone. I don't need to mark a duplicate mushroom forest, though. Like, one mushroom forest is enough. Though this is the one it looks like that has the super mushroom. Because I think that's what that is. I think that's the super mushroom. And I've heard that you used to be able to go inside that thing. But it kind of seems like it's changed. Like, there's little caves in it, but like, there's nothing like super fancy. So yeah, I think we'll just ignore it for now. And some of the if you get the large organic mass signal, I think it takes you to the super mushroom. I believe that's where that one leads. Oh look, there's another one of those creepy blue kelp areas. Are we near to the floating islands, maybe? This is why we're out here bringing out beacons, so that Nick can find anything ever. Because I am really bad at that in these games. That's why I've made an entire YouTube channel about exploration games, because I'm really bad at getting lost. So obviously exploration games are my area of expertise, and it makes perfect sense. No. I'm not the best navigator in the world, but I do really have fun with these types of games. And yeah. There's a couple more I'd like to see added to the channel. I kind of want to play Stranded Deep. That one looks like a lot of fun. And I'm still thinking about Ark. There's just so many Ark videos already out there, and I'm not super good at Ark. Like, I'm not great at any of the taming, and I'm not a super amazing builder, though I'd like to be. I'm not very diligent about going out and getting like the resources and stuff, and I just don't know if I could really contribute very much to that community. Okay, yeah, I guess this is the same kind of deal.
Caution, passing safe depth.
Oh, that's safe depth for the sea moth. But yeah, I saw another creepy evil thing.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah. I hear you. Really got to upgrade the sea moths just so we don't have to hear that so much. Alright. Let's name this quick. Crap, that's not naming this quick. Evil squids. Well, there we go. Labeled. I'll find out the name for this biome someday and maybe rename them, but we all know what evil squids means. See, I guess this is like a combination of floaty islands. Like, this is how they did the boundary mixture of the floaty islands and the creepy blue things. So let's go find a floating island to place this other beacon on. And then we just have the Koosh place left, right? And I don't know where the Koosh... We did see the Koosh place, didn't we? We did! It's off, like, in front of the Aurora or something, isn't it? Oh. I guess we'll have to go find out. Where do we want to place this beacon? I kind of want to place it near the big wreck. Yeah, let's go place it by the big wreck. We got so many beacons out there now, guys. Oh, look, if you look up there, you get this really weird glitch when you're in the Cyclops where you can see like storage crates and stuff inside of your base if you're looking through the Cyclops window, and that's what those little things are up there. Like you can see them from anywhere, like, but those are our storage bins. It's really weird. I don't know why it does that, and I hope they're gonna fix it at some point. You gotta be quick here too, because there's bone sharks, I believe is what they're called. Floating islands. So just one beacon left. And I guess we actually like double labeled one area. Oh, what the heck? Why'd my lights turn off? I guess we labeled 2 of the creepy blue areas. And I guess we didn't necessarily need to do that. But yeah. So let's go over to the mushrooms here. Head towards the Aurora, and I think we'll try to find the Koosh biome. But there's a bone shark. Crunch. It's okay. It's okay. The Cyclops likes to get run into walls. I can't believe we haven't like broken the Cyclops more. Is it like freaking immune to damage or something? Unless it's at super low depths. Cause that'd be handy. Oh, poor fishies. Surface. I guess we don't need to do surface. I don't know what the opposite of diving is. Lifting? Rising? Do they yell rise? They don't yell up. I don't know what the terminology is here. Oh, is that? What's this? Is this another island? Oh, these are cool. I didn't know these were out here. I didn't know there were big old spires. That's nifty. And they have uranium on them. Okay, let's start diving again. I just want to find the Koosh place. Cyclops, you're so slow. Inky darkness. There's a lot of inky darkness in this game. Woo! And Koosh! Well, there you have it. Found the Koosh biome. And I'm assuming it's named that because these things look like Koosh balls. I mean, it's only logical, right? So, oh, I think there is another biome kind of thing we can find. There's like an undersea, there's like a cave somewhere. It's got these weird mushrooms that have these like eel snake things that come out of them and like wreck your face. I think I've seen that in somebody's videos before, because I do watch other people play this game as well. That's how I actually got into it originally. And where do I want to put my beacon? I don't want to get out next to all these eels. Okay, so that's back into the mushrooms. So I was right. They're over here by the mushroom forest. I just want to find a better area, a safer area to get out. No, that's mushroom still too. This game really needs a map. Oh, are you getting some frame drop right there? Okay, I guess that's a thing. Those things are really cool. I'm afraid of them though. I just want to find a good area to hop out where I'm not going to be immediately murdered by, like, there's so many of them. There are so many of those eels. Like, seriously. Can I scare them away with the horn? Oh, let's go place the thing by the super Koosh ball. Maybe the eels will stay away long enough for me to do that. We'll just stay in the shadow of the cyclops. Alright. Koosh! Did we get any samples of Koosh last time we were here? I know that's a thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I guess we have these lockers down here we can use too. There we go. Koosh. Are running low on food and water again, because we always are. Let's grab a pair of those and one of these. And eat. And eat. And drink. There we go. Alright, we did some exploring and found some cool stuff. I don't think there are any other biomes. I just don't know. I don't actually even know how big the map is. Like, is there an edge of the world? You guys want to find out if there's an edge of the world? I don't know how long that would take to get to. Or anything. Let's do it. Let's go see. Let's go see if there's an edge of the world. I'm assuming the world's decently sized. And we're probably not just going to find an edge to it. We'll just probably find a bunch of repeating biomes. Or like the king of all Leviathans and he'll murder us and our cyclops. And then we'll be done with this game. If we lost this and the cyclops and everything and like awaken some kind of super horrible demon Leviathan, that would probably be GG. I don't know. We could maybe recover from it. It'd be awful. It'd be really bad.
Passing safe depth.
Like, are we in the trench biome again now? I don't know. There's a Leviathan though. We never did test out the horn thing.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Leviathan? He doesn't seem to care about the horn. But he's also not attacking us, so that's a thing. Is he? Is he pushing us? I'm not controlling this, guys. I let go of the thing. He is. He's bumping into us. Hello, Leviathan. Spooky. I don't think he's gonna hurt us, though. He's just not getting scared away. What's that red thing? There he is again. Oh, look at all of our beacons we've left behind. Hi, Leviathan. What you gonna do? You can't hurt us in our cyclops. What are those things? I wonder if those are actually like a thing. I mean, there's no way we're going to get them with that Leviathan around, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. So, yeah. So there must be somewhere crazy deep you can go, because there's like 3 levels of the pressure compensator for this thing. And we can already go to 900 feet, and I haven't even been like to half that depth. I mean, I guess we went to 500 or something, right? Yeah, because we went to a little past 500 to see what the crushy thing did. Let's just see how deep we can go. deeper. This is the deepest we've ever been, guys. It just seems to keep going down, too. Like, I'm not even going forward anymore. I'm just going down. Is there a floor in sight? Wow, this is really deep. This is super deep, guys. I still don't see, like, ground or anything.
Caution.
Nope, nope,
Safe
nope.
depth.
Okay, we're gonna go up a little bit. Oh, man. Is there anything out there? Just pure inky darkness, huh? Do you think we'll, like, instantly die if we try to pop outside? I really don't want to die, guys. We will never... We would have to build another cyclops with another pressure compensator to get back to this cyclops if we died out here. There's just nothing out here. It's just darkness. That was super creepy. It's going to turn into one of those sci-fi things where we go out so far and we're just going to stare into the darkness and there's going to be nothing and we're going to go like crazy and then go on some kind of homicidal rampage or something. Like Reavers. That's where what I was referencing there. And yeah, so super creepy inky darkness. We're at 900 meters almost and there's no visible land beneath us. Maybe we'll make a dive reel or something. No, there's leviathans out here. I'm really afraid. Like, I really don't ever want to lose a cyclops this deep because we'd have to build a second cyclops. Anyway, I think this will be where we wrap up our video for today. We had a lot of fun exploring. Next time around, I think we will try to work on the nuclear reactor, maybe spruce up the base a little bit, see what we can do with some of these weird things we found. Until next time, guys.